AI is a new and powerful tool, and whether you know it or not, AI is already being used on devices in your organization. Like any solution, managing AI's access to systems is critical for data integrity and security. As administrators, it's our job to know which tools are being used, by whom, how those tools are configured, and which systems they're interacting with. With AI governance, we can see which AI tools are running on managed devices, ensure approved AI tools are deployed with vendor correct configurations, and prove compliance to auditors and policy authors. Let's see a quick overview of how to use AI governance. Before we can manage AI in our environment, we first need to know which AI tools are being used and how. After logging into Jamf account, take a look at AI governance in the sidebar. Powered by Jamf telemetry, the AI visibility dashboard shows a high-level overview of which AI tools are in use on devices in our organization. We can see how many unique devices have been observed using AI tools, as well as a daily breakdown of which tools were identified. Under the details for each product identified in our organization, we can see usage metrics, the most common apps and processes that launched the AI tool, and the most common commands they initiated. Among those commands are some risky events which are flagged for review. Risky commands have the potential to interact with the system running them in unapproved ways, or to access other systems, such as initiating an SSH connection. While we may want to allow users to run such commands, we might want to prevent AI tools from running them, which we can do with AI policies. A complete breakdown of these details for each AI tool can also be viewed by clicking Details. Here we see a report of just Claude code, usage, apps and processes that launched it, and commands initiated by it. On the right, we can specify how many results we want to see in this report. When we click All Results, the display changes to show every recorded launcher and command, allowing us to get a total picture of how Claude code is actually being used in our organization. Now consider this. What if our organization is only authorized to use Claude code? Any other tools we see here are not approved by IT and shouldn't be on these devices in the first place. Now that we have visibility into what's happening in our organization, we can make informed strategic choices about which AI tools we want to deploy and control, and how we want them configured. Accomplishing this level of control is simple. Let's look at AI policies. Here we can create policies which configure AI tools based on our desired organizational posture. Each policy can be customized for the target recipient's needs as well. For example, our engineers' AI usage differs from how our finance department uses AI tools, so we should create separate policies to address their needs independently. Let's create a new policy. Select the AI product that this policy will configure. I'm selecting Claude Code. We need to be specific as each tool has unique controls available for enterprise configuration. Fortunately, we don't need to be experts in every AI tool available. The policy builder is designed with simplicity in mind. After specifying how our organization authenticates with Claude Code, we see a long list of settings we can configure, broken up by category. Each AI tool's native enterprise controls have been translated into plain language options, allowing policy authors and administrators to take action without going deep into technical documentation. For example, my organization wants to reduce token expenses, but still allow users to work with Claude Code. We can address that in a number of ways, including limiting users to a specific model or limiting the complexity of the model's reasoning. I'm choosing to only allow users to select the Sonnet or Haiku models. I'm also specifying that Haiku should be the default model, though users will be able to choose Sonnet if more complexity is needed. We could also limit things like reasoning effort or extended thinking, both of which increase the number of tokens spent by the model. When you're satisfied with the AI policy, click Next. Now let's give the policy a name. I'm entering Claude Code, Haiku, and Sonnet only. Review the policy, then when ready, click Create Policy. The policy will then be created for viewing here in AI Governance, and a blueprint component containing the configured settings will be created in Jamf Pro for deployment. From the Jamf Pro dashboard, click Blueprints, then Create Blueprint. I'll search for Claude to find the component that we created in AI Governance and add it to this blueprint. From here, we can choose the Claude Code, Haiku, and Sonnet only configuration that we just created. Click Add, then give the blueprint an appropriate name, assign a scope, and click Deploy. Using Apple's declarative device management technology, once we've scoped the blueprint for deployment, it will quickly and securely install on target devices and enforce the settings we specified, keeping devices compliant even without an active network connection. Of course, visibility and management are only part of the picture. We need to be able to provide evidence for compliance to ourselves and to policy authors and auditors. Let's return to AI visibility. In the top right corner, we can download a full AI visibility report. Here we see the total usage of all AI tools found in our environment, what's in use, how often, and how they're being used. As we build additional AI policies and eliminate non-compliant AI tools and usage, the report will reflect these changes. This complete report is downloaded as a PDF, which can be shared with auditors, policy authors, other administrators, or anyone who needs these details but might not be working within AI governance directly. That's it for our quick tour of AI governance. Thanks for watching.